Hi everyone, I'm Jackie and I'm here to help you with your citizenship interview. Today I'll go over the 100 civics questions in random order with the simplest answer to remember. I'll repeat them twice to give you extra practice. All right, let's do it. First question. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? He was a US diplomat. He was a US diplomat. Name one branch or part of the government. Name one branch or part of the government. The President. The President. What are two cabinet-level positions? What are two cabinet-level positions? Attorney General and Vice President. Attorney General and Vice President. I like to picture them around the president. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. The United States. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of speech, freedom of religion. Freedom of speech, freedom of religion. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Slavery. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All the people of the state. All the people of the state. What did the Declaration of Independence do? What did the Declaration of Independence do? It announced our independence from Great Britain. It's kind of in the question. It announced our independence from Great Britain. It's kind of in the question. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. They're next in line. The vice president. What does the Constitution do? What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Sets up the government. When was the Constitution written? When was the Constitution written? Are you good with dates? 1787. 1787. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. Thomas Jefferson. What is the highest court in the United States? What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. The Supreme Court. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. John Jay. John Jay. What is the supreme law of the land? What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. The Constitution. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. 435. Not sure how to remember that, except for memorization. 435. What is the political party of the president now? What is the political party of the president now? Republican. Republican. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4th, 1776. July 4th, 1776. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Freed the slaves. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. 9. Remember, they need an odd number to cast a vote, so 9. Who was the president during the Great Depression and World War II? Who was the president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. Franklin Roosevelt. There were 13 original states. Name 3. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and New Hampshire. New York, New Jersey, and New Hampshire. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. The Civil War. Who is the governor of your state now? Who is the governor of your state now? This will depend on where you live. We also have some links in the description if you need to look it up. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. 18 and older. What is the capital of your state? What is the capital of your state? This one will depend on what state you live in. We elect a president for how many years? We elect a president for how many years? 4. 4. Name one state that borders Canada. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. New York. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. Mike Johnson. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day and Christmas, my favorite. New Year's Day and Christmas, my favorite. Break time, stretch time. And just so you know, the civics questions are not the only thing you need to study for your interview. There's also the English reading and writing, and the most important thing, the N400 application. So if you need some help, we offer live mock interviews to help you. So please check that out in our description. All right, let's get back to the questions. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15th. April 15th. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War II. World War II. Where is the Statue of Liberty? Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. New York Harbor. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? They're both L words. Life and liberty. Life and liberty. Who was president during World War I? Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. Woodrow Wilson. Try to remember lots of W's. World War I, Woodrow Wilson. Name one U.S. territory. Name one U.S. territory. Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Because there are 50 states. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? The Pacific Ocean. The Pacific Ocean. That's my coast. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? He fought for civil rights. He fought for civil rights. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. World War II. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The President. The President. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? To be loyal to the United States. To be loyal to the United States. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. John Roberts. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. To print money. Money, money, money. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Any citizen can vote. Any citizen can vote. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? The Atlantic Ocean. The Atlantic Ocean. Are you on that coast? Who is in charge of the executive branch? Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President again. The President again. We elect a US Senator for how many years? We elect a US Senator for how many years? 6 years. 6 years. What is one important thing Abraham Lincoln did? What is one important thing Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. Freed the slaves. Who makes federal laws? Who makes federal laws? Congress. Congress. All right, let's take a little break, stretch, move around. How are you doing? Is it easy? I hope so. All right, let's get back to the questions. Who is the father of our country? Who is the father of our country? George Washington. George Washington. What major event happened on September 11th, 2001 in the United States? What major event happened on September 11th, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Terrorists attacked the United States. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. We the people. How many amendments does the Constitution have? How many amendments does the Constitution have? 27. 27. Who vetoes bills? Who vetoes bills? The President. The President. What is the capital of the United States? What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. Washington, D.C. Have you ever been? What are the two major political parties in the United States? What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. Democratic and Republican. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. The Mississippi River. The Mississippi River. That one's so fun to say and spell. Mississippi. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? To give a driver's license. To give a driver's license. What is the economic system in the United States? What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. Market economy. What does the judicial branch do? What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. Reviews laws. Name your U.S. representative. Name your U.S. representative. This one depends on where you live, and make sure to check it that you got the right one because it depends on your actual address. In what month do we vote for president? In what month do we vote for president? November. November. That's always our election month, and it's also near Thanksgiving. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. The Bill of Rights. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Italy, and Germany. I like to remember it as JIG. J-I-G. Japan, Italy, and Germany. Who was the first president? Who was the first president? George Washington. George Washington, the father of our country. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? Native Americans. Native Americans. What is the name of the President of the United States now? What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. Donald Trump. What is one reason colonists came to America? What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. Freedom. Everyone wants freedom. How many US senators are there? How many US senators are there? 100. 100. 2 for each state. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? What movement tried to end racial discrimination? The Civil Rights Movement. The Civil Rights Movement. And don't confuse that with the Civil War. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. Communism. What is an amendment? What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. A change to the Constitution. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Crow. Crow, like the bird. What is one of your state's U.S. senators now? What is one of your state's U.S. senators now? This will depend on which state you live in, so make sure to look it up, and we have a link in the description. What is freedom of religion? What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. Name one right only for United States citizens. Name one right only for United States citizens. To vote in a federal election. To vote in a federal election. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and the House of Representatives. The Senate and the House of Representatives. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. Because there were 13 original colonies. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. 2. So it goes 2, 4, 6. 2 for the House of Representatives, 4 for President, and 6 for Senator. All right, almost done. The home stretch. How many have you gotten right? 100%? Maybe 95%? All right, let's finish it up. Who signs bills to become laws? Who signs bills to become laws? The President. The President. What does the President's cabinet do? What does the President's cabinet do? Advises the President. Advises the President. Why did the colonists fight the British? Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Because of high taxes. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because they have more people. Because they have more people. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Africans. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. Checks and balances. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. The Speaker of the House. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? Louisiana. Louisiana. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. The Civil War. The Civil War. What is the name of the national anthem? What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. The Star-Spangled Banner. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? To vote in a federal election. To vote in a federal election. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. The Constitution was written. Pretty easy. What did Susan B. Anthony do? What did Susan B. Anthony do? She fought for women's rights. She fought for women's rights. What is the rule of law? What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Everyone must follow the law. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. J.D. Vance. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. Speech. When do we celebrate Independence Day? When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. July 4th. Name one state that borders Mexico. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. California. When must all men register for the Selective Service? When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. At age 18. What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? They can vote, or they can run for office. They can vote, or they can run for office. All right, that's it. How did you do? Did you get them all right? Let me know. Leave me a comment, and I'll see you next time. Take care, everyone. Good luck studying. Bye.